I saw you before, baby. It's a deja vu, honey. Don't you know that you remind me? Hey, you remind me of a love that I once knew. Hey, is it a dream or is it deja vu? Ha ha! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with the new video. Yo, as you can see, I came in with my favorite artist of all time, Mrs. Mary J. Blige, the queen of hip-hop soul. And I came in with her for a reason. You know, 5 days ago on her birthday, she received the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And yo, if you know me and you've been following Junior's World of Soul, you know by now that Mary J. Blige, I love her so much. She's my favorite artist, as I said. You know, she was the one to bridge hip-hop and soul together. And because in my household, my pops was such a hip-hop head and my mom is such a soulful head, so it was like, you know, in the house everybody would be back and forth with hip-hop would be soul, and I really didn't have that artist that I can really connect to that can kind of bridge both. And finally, when Mary came out in 1992, I was able to do that, you know what I'm saying? And from that moment, I've been riding with her ever since. So it was so good to see her get the recognition that she definitely deserves. You know what I'm saying? Her music saved my life. It seems like every time she comes out with an album, it's like, it speaks to me and it speaks to what's going on in my life. And, you know, her My Life album really, really saved my life. Like, for real, that album means like everything to me. It's my favorite album of all time. And it's just, I love Mary. And I was just so happy that she received, you know, this recognition, you know, from mainstream. Because mainstream didn't really accept Mary until darn near half of her career. She finally got accepted by the mainstream world. So for her to do that, it was just a beautiful thing. And to be on this journey with her for 25 years is just a beautiful thing. And, you know, during her speech, yes, I cried. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember the days, you know, when Mary first came out, and to follow the journey and to see where she is now is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And, you know, that's why I felt like for this video, I had to open up with You Remind Me, because that's where it started. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Mary. You know, it felt so good to see her get presented from Andre Harrell and Puff. You know what I'm saying? So that was a beautiful moment. But again, congratulations to Mary J. Blige. And you will remain my favorite artist. But it's all good. Let's get into this video. It's all about current R&B bangers. Yo, I'm so happy to be doing current R&B bangers again. I love doing this weekly for y'all, bringing y'all some R&B flavors, continuing to prove to mainstream that R&B is not dead. And, you know, I also like to give shine to R&B and soul artists that's making that real music, that has that real talent and doesn't get the exposure that they deserve, because mainstream America is not trying to act like they're not there. But here at Junior's World of Soul, we're gonna do that. We're gonna give people their shine, and you know, just give you good R&B music that, you know, mainstream radio doesn't seem to play anymore. You know what I'm saying? We want talent. We don't want no more computer voices, because it's getting on my nerves every time I turn on the radio. But I can go in all day, but it's all good. Let's get into this. I got 4 for y'all this week, so hopefully when you hear them, y'all enjoy them, and y'all support them. So here we go, getting into the first one. Since I came in with Mary J. Blige, I might as well start with Mary. You know, after she received the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, you know, her team realized that it's hot. The fire is hot. And so they released new music. Now, Mary is on the heels of her latest release of the best-selling album, R&B album of 2017. I'm talking about Strength of a Woman. The hits include 2 #1 songs. I'm talking about Thick of It, that was #1 for 16 weeks. You got You Plus Me, Love Lesson was another #1 song. Then she had another top 20 hit with Love Yourself. And then another one was Set Me Free. And I am still kind of pissed off how Capitol Records really didn't do this album right like they should have, because this should have been another blockbuster for Mary. But of course, Capitol Records fell short, but I kind of went off on them last year in my video, so we ain't gonna do that. But about 2 weeks ago, Mary on her Instagram and her Twitter gave us a preview of this song that she was doing. And it was called Bounce Back. And she was recording it with Lamb. And I was hyped for it because I liked the beat. I was like, okay, I can rock with this. You know, just hearing a snippet, it was like, ooh, Mary coming back with a new album. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was like, when are we going to get this? So obviously, excuse me, her team realized, yo, the fire is hot. Everybody's talking about Mary. Let's throw out this new joint. I wish this song, after I heard it, I wish it would have been on Strength of a Woman because it has that knock to it. And I think it definitely fits on what Mary was talking about with that whole album of, you know, really getting out of something bad and you know, starting a whole new life. So the song is called Bounce Back. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go. Woo! Ah. Like that. Come on, man. That's an anthem right there, yo. That is an anthem. She's talking about bouncing back, yo. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, I wish that this song would have made it rather than Find the Love. I wish that song would have kind of been like an unreleased joint. Like, it's cool, but I think that song would fit. And this song was produced by Lamb, and Lamb also produced Find the Love. So, but this song is hot, you know. Mary did the damn thing again. F can't do, because I'm not even going to say his name, because after that speech that she gave, you know, at the end of the day, do need to catch a couple bodies, but that's neither here nor there. The song is beautiful, Mary. You've done it again. You got another anthem for everybody. So hopefully y'all all go out. It's on her SoundCloud page. I'll put it in the more info box so y'all can check it out. But Bounce Back has that knock to it and it has the anthem. And you know what I'm saying? Mary is here for the anthems. You know what I'm saying? So support this joint, Bounce Back. And I'll put all the info in the more info box. So that is the first joint on Current R&B Bangers this week. So let's get into the next one. The next artist is one of my favorite voices in music right now, and I'm talking about my boy JeRonelle. This is one singing brother. I'm telling y'all, I was introduced to JeRonelle in 2016, and I have been talking about this dude ever since. I was introduced to him by a live performance that he did, because I'm here for vocals, so he did this live performance. And I was like, yo, who is this cat? And yo, like I said, I've been following him ever since. He released his EP entitled Finally, and it has some bangers on it. I talked about the EP has like 7 songs, and I talked about 5 of them on Current R&B Bangers. But one of the joints that I still knock to this day is called Out of My Head, and it was like the first single off the EP, and this joint goes so hard. But if you don't know it, I give y'all a little sample of it, so then y'all can go back and listen to the full EP. But this joint knocks. So here is Out of My Head. No, I can't get you out of my head. No, yeah. I can't get you out of my. I can't help this, babe. No. Oh no. Woo! Oh my God, y'all, I played that out in 2016. I know all my peoples was getting sick of me playing this in my car. It has that knock, and then y'all hear that gospel voice that this dude has. Like, you could tell his roots is in the church. You know what I'm saying? And I've been rocking to him ever since. But y'all, go check out his EP. It's called Finally. It's on all streaming networks. It's on his SoundCloud page. But in 2017, he released a new joint. He entitled it The New Kid in Town. And you know, it's definitely, you know, going somewhere different and experiencing new experiences and don't know what's going to become of these experiences and all that. And he put that all into a joint. And again, it was called New Kid in Town, and he put it on the SoundCloud page and all that. So I'm going to put that in the more info box so y'all can check it out. But yo, this year, JeRonelle was talking about this. He was like, y'all, I got a new joint, And I was getting hyped because I was like, yo, no, I'm not getting sick of playing Finally. But I'm like, yo, I've been playing it out. Like, I need some new music. You know what I'm saying? So finally, he released this joint entitled More. All I gotta say is, JeRonelle, you have done it again, my brother. I told you that on Twitter. Like, yo, when I first heard it, I liked it off the break. It was like, yo, it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? And again, the joint is called More. And it goes a little something like this. This is the second joint on Current R&B Banger. So here we go.
I wanna take you there, take you high. I wanna take control, baby. And that's when you think that we're done. Here comes another one. I'm gonna love you
More. I'm gonna take you there. I'm take you high. I'm gonna take control, baby. And just when you think that we're done, here comes another one. I'm gonna love you more, more, more. Come on in. Let's settle right here. I'ma put your body through. Woo! Come on, yo. It's smooth, y'all. Like, it's smooth. And come on, y'all hearing them vocals right there. You know what I'm saying? Then he bring the falsetto on y'all. Come on, you cannot hate on this song. And then the song is very sexual, but it makes you use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when, you know what I'm saying, when we had Luther and we had Teddy P and we had these dudes that were singing to these women, but it wasn't trashy. It was classy. Yeah, it was sexual. And they like, yeah, they want to take you to the bed and do all that. But it was like so smooth. And that's what I really, really like about this track. Like, yo, ever since I heard it Friday, I've been playing it every day. That's how much this joint knocks, y'all, for real. And it's like this dude that's singing to his chick and telling her, yo, I'm trying to tell you what I want to do. And then after I do it to you, I want to give you more. Like, come on. That's how smooth this record is, for real. And then we need vocals like JeRonelle right now for the males in the game on mainstream radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to hear voices from the church. Some real talent. And JeRonelle can sing his face off. And he needs to be on mainstream. For real, for real. So he definitely can represent for the brothers. Like I said, he's one of my favorite voices right now. And again, JeRonelle, keep singing. But y'all, please, this joint is on iTunes. It's on streaming networks. It's on his SoundCloud. Y'all, go support this brother. And let me tell y'all, More is a banger. It will be on your playlist if needed. And it's going to be snowing. Well, on the east. It's going to be snowing a lot. So you're going to need that playlist. And this joint could go right on there. So y'all, JeRonelle with More. Again, it's on all streaming networks. But he also put on his SoundCloud. So y'all can just listen to this good music and support this brother. Because again, he sings his face off. So JeRonelle with More. Yo, I love talking about, you know, somebody that really has that talent and that I really feel like deserves that shine, and he's one of them. So, alrighty. So, the next artist was a favorite of mine of 2017. I am talking about Aaron Camper. Aaron Camper actually made my top 20 list with this banger Heat. It was like my top 3 joints of 2017. I love this joint. I wish we would have got a video for it, but if you haven't heard the song, Heat goes a little something like this. Get no more. This is right, you and I. Slow down. Woo! Yo, that joint goes so in. And you come on, y'all can hear the Luther Vandross sample, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what really caught me. Like, if you can get a sample and you can do it right, and you do it your own way, and then I like the vibe that he bringing on it, because he's spitting a little bit, but then he's singing, and it's just a dope record. But like I said, I wish we would have got a video out of this, because he brought this right at the end of the summer, so it could have been so dope, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But after it was after he released So Cold, and he released High Dollar Habit. And I actually talked about both of these joints on Current R&B Bangers, for real. But all these songs, Heat, So Cold, and Hot Dollar Habit, he put on his new EP that he just released this Friday, entitled High Def. And like I said, what I like about Aaron is the fact that he mixes soul, hip-hop, and funk on this EP. And I think it's just a dope EP. Like JeRonelle, I haven't stopped listening to Aaron since it came out Friday. And the EP is dope, but it's one song that I cannot stop playing, and it's called That Body. This body gives me that old school flavor. It gives me funk. It just gives me a nice vibe, like a 70s vibe, but it got a current swag to it, and that's what I like about Aaron and his music, you know what I'm saying? But the song is called That Body, and here we go. It goes a little something like this. Body, my language. Hey, woo! Come on, y'all. That joint don't. Come on, y'all. Like, if that joint don't make you move, and that joint got some funk to it, yo, it's like giving me like early '80s vibe. You know what I'm saying? But still giving me where you can still, you know what I'm saying, still really rock it out on that joint. That's how dope this joint is, for real. And I can't stop playing it. That's how dope this song is. But you know, like I said, he brings that current vibe to it, and that's what I like about Aaron, you know what I'm saying? Because again, he brings that soul, he brings that hip-hop, and then he just brings him, and that's what I like about him, for real. So that's why he's becoming one of my favorite artists that, you know, I've been checking for since 2017. But what I do also like in this song is it's a fast joint. It gives you, you know, that 80s vibe, like I said, but then he slows it down at the end. And that's why, oh my God, it makes the song just go into overdrive. And I am talking about this part right here. Like, you grooving, and then the next thing you know, he just slows it down like this. Woo! Oh, man. Woo! That joint feels so good. So good. You just go to the side like this. Just get your little two-step on. Woo! Come on, y'all. Like, this song just gives me 80s, and then he brings it back to the, like, it gives me like the 60s. Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? You just want to snap your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, snap your fingers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in a doo-wop, the Temptations a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That this joint just gives me all of that. And like I said, then he spits on it at the end. And that's what, yo, this song is just dope. And that's why I was like, yo, this joint gotta be a single. Like, Aaron, make this song a single. This joint is called That Body. Is on his EP, High Def. Yo, it's definitely good music. Yo, Aaron, keep bringing that funk, that soul, that hip-hop, everything that you do. Yo, I am a fan. But y'all, check out his EP, High Def. But yo, That Body, if you ain't dancing, there's something wrong with you, for real. So that is the third joint on Current R&B Bangers. Now, the last artist I found on one of my favorite websites, this is R&B.com, and I'm talking about, his name is Kendre Streeter, if I'm saying it right. Now, y'all know when it comes to finding new artists, y'all know how I am. I definitely have to go back and see if they got a YouTube page. I need to see some live performances because I don't want y'all coming to current R&B bangers and be like, yo, for real, you talking about real talent and you talking about you don't want computer singing for people, and you find out that I want my stuff to be credible. You know what I'm saying? So I go back and Kendre had a YouTube page, and I checked it out, and brother was singing. He's definitely an artist. You know what I'm saying? And his influences was definitely Stevie Wonder, he said. And you could definitely tell, but he sings. He did this joint from John Legend titled Dreams, and then he also did this joint from Jonathan McReynolds, and that was Everything. And he did it his own way, and he has his own way of bringing songs out, and that's what I liked about him. You know what I'm saying? And you could definitely tell he's artistic, and I would love to see him live for real, because that boy was playing the hell out of those pianos for real. But he also did a song entitled Mess in the Morning, and it was like a year ago, but finally he brought the studio version out, and the joint is hot. I like it. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's a smooth little groove. You know what I mean? And here is Mess in the Morning. And just give y'all a good, nice little sample on that. And just vibe out with it. So, here we go. You know what I mean? It's real smooth. And then to see him do this a year ago and to see, the studio version, I was like, yo, this joint is dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely, expecting more from, because I keep saying his name wrong. Hopefully it's Kendre. Hopefully, we expect more from him. This brother is very talented. He's very artistic. And just to see him live, I would think that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? So, A Mess in the Morning. Y'all check this brother out. I'll put his YouTube in the more info box. I'll also put his SoundCloud in the more info box. And just check this dude out for real, because he's really, really talented. And that's why I definitely have to talk about him on current R&B bangers. That's your 4 right there, y'all. Like I said, I don't want to keep y'all too long this week, but the 4 bangers are from Mary, her joint Bounce Back, which is an anthem. JeRonelle with his joint More. Aaron Camper with his joint off his EP High Def entitled That Body. And Kendre Streeter with Mess in the Morning. So after all the clips that you heard, hopefully you and guys really enjoy them. Support. That's all we need, y'all. Support. Because we have these R&B artists that's selling out, their shows, but they're not getting that radio mainstream attention. And just something is not right. So y'all, we got to keep supporting them. Stream these songs if you got to. Call your radio stations if you got to. Y'all, these people deserve shine. I mean, come on. You got something joined from Mary. You got from JeRonelle. You got joined from Aaron Camper. And you got something from Kendre Streeter. So, yo, y'all got 4 nice joints, man. And, I just want to continue to keep doing current R&B bangers to prove to mainstream that R&B is alive and well. And we have real artists making that real R&B music instead of playing the same 5 people and saying this is R&B and this is all we got. No, it's not, people. And here at Junior's World of Soul and current R&B bangers, we are going to prove to y'all that, R&B is alive and well, and do not believe mainstream when they tell y'all it's dying or it's not a lot out there, because it is. So, y'all, I can rant about R&B and radio all day, but I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here with a song that was actually number 2 on the R&B charts 30 years ago. And it's from my favorite singer of all time. I'm talking about Miss Gladys Knight and her brothers, the Pips. And, the Callaways gave Gladys and the Pips a banger 30 years ago. And I am talking about this. Here we go. Hopefully y'all will sing along with me, because I know y'all know I'm going to sing with my cup in my hand. But here we go. Love overboard. Know what to do. Love overboard. Love overboard. I'm so in love with you. I'm out, y'all. Peace.